In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to compare two tables in Excel with VLOOKUP. First, open Microsoft Excel and get your worksheet ready. The goal here is to compare two separate tables and quickly check whether values from one table appear in another. This is especially useful when you want to identify matching records, missing entries, or differences between related data. For this example, the first table is placed in columns A and B. It contains an ID column and a name column. The sample data is ID 101 with John, 102 with Mary, and 103 with David. The second table is placed in columns D and E. It also contains ID and name. In this example, the data is 101 with John, 103 with David, and 104 with Sarah. Now that both tables are set up, the first thing we want to do is check whether the IDs from Table 1 exist in Table 2. To do that, click in cell C2 and enter this formula. Equals VLOOKUP open parenthesis A2, comma $, $D$2, colon $, $E$4, false close parenthesis. This formula tells Excel to look up the ID in cell A2 inside the second table, which is the range D2 through E4. If it finds a match, it returns the value from the second column of that range, which is the name. After entering the formula, copy it down the column for the rest of the rows. If the ID exists in Table 2, Excel will return the corresponding name. Next, if you want to clearly identify missing records, use a formula that labels each result as found or not found. Enter this formula, equals open parenthesis, ISNA open parenthesis, VLOOKUP, open parenthesis, A2, comma $, $D$2, colon $, $E$2, comma 2, comma, false close, parenthesis close, parenthesis, comma quote, not found quote, comma quote, found quote, close parenthesis. This will display found when the ID exists in both tables and not found when the ID exists only in Table 1. This is a simple way to spot missing records at a glance. Finally, if the ID exists in both tables and you want to compare the names tied to that ID, use this formula. Equals if open parenthesis B2 equals VLOOKUP, open parenthesis A2, comma $, $D$2, colon $, $E$4, comma 2, comma, false close parenthesis, comma quote, match quote, comma quote, different quote, close parenthesis. This checks whether the name in Table 1 matches the name returned from Table 2 for the same ID. If they are the same, Excel shows match. If not, it shows different. This method gives you a quick and reliable way to compare two tables in Excel using VLOOKUP.